Keep it going for your host, Austin McGinnis. It is too cold outside to make brain go words. You know what I mean? Like, my brain is still frozen just from walking up to this fucking place. And I hate every bit of this shit. It's terrible out there. I'm not a happy camper. I just took my kid to see WWE Raw, guys. It was fucking awesome. We went to the BK Center in Tulsa. It was super dope. I knew that the baby mama was gonna have to be involved, you know what I mean? I knew she was going with, so I was like, I better get high as fuck for this, right? With the old baby mama for 6 hours. So I got some edibles from the dispensary. I got 3 100 milligram gummies. Popped one on the ride up there, because I was like, that's about enough to be an hour car ride with this bitch. That's about enough, right? Mm-hmm. And I kept the other ones in my pocket, and the wrapper that came in, which was a little metal wrapper. And we pull up to the arena, and I'm like, oh shit, I can't walk up to the metal detectors with this metal ass wrapper. I just looked at the sign with all the rules, and it said no outside food and drink, and no drugs. Now, I don't know which category these edibles were gonna fall under, but either way, I knew I would be breaking the rules walking in with these shits. So I was like, I better hurry up and eat these other 2 edibles. Let me step outside and eat these real fast. So 300 milligrams of THC. Let me tell you guys something. Wrestling has never been more fucking entertaining. It was so awesome. I don't watch it anymore. I don't know who most of these new people are. So between that and being high as balls, I had no clue what the fuck was going on. But I was very entertained. Especially by like the women's division. It's different than it used to be. It used to just be like a bunch of blonde ladies with their titties out and stuff. And now it's a bunch of like big ass European women. Like just big Nordic bitches and big Scottish women. So just thick accents all around. I had no idea what the fuck anybody was saying through the entire women's wrestling segment. Like everything was like, oh, Dudra, how dare you talk to me like that, you cunt? I'm gonna flog your molly, bitch. Like it was like, yeah. So that was interesting. And I'm pretty sure they killed a bitch. In between segments now, they cut the lights out. Like when they do a commercial break or the backstage stuff, or when like somebody gets injured in a match, halts abruptly. And these girls are fighting. And you know the little metal stairs that they use to walk up to the ring? One of the girls just goes down hard, slams her head, bam, right into that fucking table, and just out. And the lights go out immediately. And oh no. The nigga came out of me. My son looked at me, and normally I would say something like comforting and responsible, but the nigga came out of me because I was so shocked at what had just happened. My son looked at me, I looked at him, I was like, yeah, that bitch is dead. She's dead, little homie. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. Another thing about being high and not knowing any of these people anymore is I don't know when the pyros are gonna come. You know, the pyrotechnics, the explosions and shit. I had no idea when that was coming anymore because I don't know any of the songs or any of these people's bits. So it scared the fucking life out of me every time. It's not a good look to be in front of your son and show that much fear. You know, just like, ah, nigga, oh shit, like I'm hitting the floor. One time I threw him in front of me, like, no, I'm kidding, I would never do that. But no, it did, it scared the shit out of me. I know all the old songs and shit. I used to watch wrestling back in the day when it was more believable, you know what I mean? When Stone Cold was like kidnapping niggas and throwing people off the bridges. And when Booker T was calling Hulk Hogan a nigga, you know what it was doing? That's when I watched it. And you knew when the pyros were gonna come in there. It's time to play the game, boom! You know what I mean? You knew when it was coming. Or every time D-Generation X told somebody to suck it, every time they karate chopped their dicks, it was like, boom! Which I figured it out. It had to be a power thing, right? Like, how powerful does that make you feel to just karate chop your dick and shit just happens? Just boom! Boom! Like, you would just walk in the room and be like, I'm here, motherfuckers. Boom! Like, you do that if you got that power. They're bastards, though. How are you going to let Mike Tyson join the one wrestling group that he can't possibly pronounce the name of? They put him in D-Generation X. I'm in D-Generation. I'm in DX. I'm in a fucking group, guys. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? That's slimy. It's real fucked up. Guys, a little quick segue away from the wrestling. Stop lying about sex. Stop lying about your prowess in bed. Stop doing it. I'm not saying sell yourself short or put yourself on Front Street. Just tell the best version of the truth. You know what I mean? Be clever with your words. Watch what you say, but tell the truth. Don't just straight up fucking lie. I was talking to my homie the other day. This is what inspired this shit. He was like, I was fucking this bitch for like an hour. I was like, oh, word? An hour? Didn't really call him out, but he just got honest for no reason. He was like, no, it was more like 7 minutes. But that shit made me think, right? I was just like, were you hitting it from the back? And he was like, well, yeah. And I was just like, okay, that's doggy style. 7 minutes is basically an hour in dog years. That shit still counts. Just tell the best version. Tell the best version of the truth. That counts as an hour. Don't sell yourself short. Know your worth, King. You know what I mean? A lot of people getting sick, getting COVID, getting the Omicron, and all the variations. Remix, you know what I mean? Yeah, everybody's. I haven't got it. I'm resilient. I haven't gotten sick. I'm very healthy. It's because I eat pussy. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, eating pussy makes you strong. It does. It makes you strong. You know what I mean? Whole babies grow in there. There's so many nutrients and shit. And if the pH is balanced correctly, there's good bacteria in there. You know what I mean? It makes you strong. Makes you healthy. It does. I enjoy doing it. And I can't lie. There tain't a lot of distance between a pussy and an asshole, so my tongue's probably slipped in a few booties. You know, it's probably happened a couple of times. And I have intentionally eaten ass a couple of times, but listen, every ass ain't edible. You know what I mean? There's only certain girls who get that pussy. Every pussy isn't even edible. You know what I mean? Some pussies aren't even edible. You know? That's why I do the smell test, guys. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of advice. Gentlemen in the back. If you eat pussy, but you want to be choosy about the pussy you eat, I'm going to give you a little bit of advice. You got to do the smell test. When you go to pull her panties off, get your face real close to your hands. When you go to pull her panties off, just breathe in through your nose real deep. And that'll let you know if it's edible or not, right? Ladies, if I ever do that and pull them right back up and just leave, it's nothing personal. It's just your arrangement isn't edible. You did not make edible arrangement. And if I can't lick it, I won't stick it. You know what I mean? If I can't eat it, I don't want to beat it. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna get out of here on that one. I like that. I'm ready to kill you. Have a great night.